What's going on, dudes? Jason here with some kill confirmed on Interchange using the MK14, and I just have to say real quick that this is how I camp. This is how I camp. Because I will be sitting in this one corner, and I think everybody that sees this map knows what corner I'm talking about. Over there by the Humvee, you'll see me run straight there from the spawn. And there's a couple reasons. For one thing, they never charged me. Like, they never got me out of that area, you know. It's very easy to take over this corner with a couple flash grenades, a couple, Semtexes or frags, and then just have 2 or 3 guys from your team run through here and just take it over. But they never did that. Like, this first 45 seconds of the game is like the most action I get over here all game. The rest of the game it's me killing like 1 or 2 guys at a time and my air support just decimating them. Because the final score is 68-0. So that's kind of, it was just too good of a score for me to not post. But I understand that I sit over here and basically just camp the entire game. So I'm not trying to say that this is a huge achievement, but I believe that this is my highest like kill to death ratio or like score in this game ever. So that's kind of why I felt like I should post it. And I don't know why I just passed up that double kill there to get that one guy. But the second reason I stay over here, other than the fact that they didn't charge me, is just it's an excellent spot to see the entire map. Like, look at, I can see straight down into that spawn if they come through that way. And then I can look over here into those 2 hallways. Well, I kind of went back to this spot now. But you can see right over here on the left side and through the middle there. The only spot you can't see is like on the other side of the wall right here by me in the middle of the map. But usually, like, you can see all my teammates are kind of right there, so if they die, then I'll obviously be alerted that somebody's coming. But other than that, man, you just have a pretty nice vantage point on just about every spawn they could possibly go to in this game. But anyways, you see I fast forward the Reaper here. I think I get 3 Reapers in this game, so that's why I fast forward them. And I do get an Assault MOAB, but it's like the funniest thing, man. You'll have to check it out at the end of the game. I get the kill, and as I'm calling it in, like, I have the clicker in my hand and the game ends, and then in the kill cam you can see me get the kill and like about to call it in, which is kind of funny. And then, like, as weird and strange as that is, it happened to me again the very next game. But that game I was actually running Specialist. I put that clip in here too. It's about 20-30 seconds at the end of this gameplay. And you can probably match up some of the names on the scoreboard so that I can like kind of prove that it was back-to-back games. But I get the MOAB and get the kill cam again, and you see me holding the clicker in the kill cam. So just 2 back-to-back MOABs that I didn't get to call in, which I felt was pretty weird. Anyways, I think that's pretty much mostly what I wanted to talk about as far as the gameplay goes. Oh, and actually, I kind of wish I would have had Marksman on, man. I have this class set up for my CM901 class that I had, which was Scavenger, Hardline, and Steady Aim Pro. Because I use Steady Aim Pro as kind of like a replacement for Quick Draw. But I really would have liked to have used Marksman with this MK14, but I changed my class like right before the game was loading up, and I guess that's kind of my fault. But it turned out okay with 68-0. But I would have liked to have been able to look right down past this Humvee with Marksman on, which is kind of why you'll see me get a kill or 2 and kind of poke my head over again, because I don't want to just stand right here in this one location, because a sniper can poke out back there and you can't really tell that they're there unless you have Marksman on. So that's kind of why you see me just moving back and forth and not really just staring straight down the entire time unless I'm shooting at somebody. But anyways, Black Ops 2 Zombies, there's a couple things that came out about it. One, that there's going to be a wager match type. Now this tells me a couple things. One, that you'll be able to be like a second team in the Zombies game. Like, maybe it'll be 2 teams like playing with a common objective of just killing zombies, and whoever gets the most score wins. Or maybe one team will be zombies, one team will be, survivors, like something like, I don't know what it will be, but there will be some kind of competition as far as zombies go, and a wager match. So, and the second thing that tells you is that there will be some kind of point system, at least for zombies. Maybe it will be tied into the multiplayer as well, but at least for zombies, there's going to be some kind of point system that you will use to wager on these wager matches. So I think that's pretty interesting. We'll see what they do with that. They're very vague on their details. Like, they just give us like one little piece of info and then that's just it, you know. I kind of wish they would tell us more, you know. It is Call of Duty, you know, like the interest is not going to die in this game. You know, it's not like holding out the information until September or October is going to build any more anticipation for the game. Like, they've already set all kinds of pre-order records already, and we're only in June, so I don't think telling us a little bit more about multiplayer or zombies would really hurt too much. But, you know, Treyarch's going to do what they want to do. But also, the second thing is that there's going to be some kind of theater mode in zombies. I'm not really sure how this will work. I feel like, you know, the server space would just be ridiculous to save the zombies games, you know. Like, zombies games can go on from anywhere from, like, 1 to, like, 4 or 5 hours if you make it far enough. And even longer than that if you make it to, like, the later 30s or early 40s in the rounds. So we'll see how much space they really have to save all those games. And here you see me shoot at that care package with my Stinger missile. That's when I was kind of getting desperate. I kind of, you know, knew that I was getting close. I didn't know how many, you know, kills I have in a row now. But, you know, anything helps. So shooting down that care package gives me one more point towards my point streak. And here I call in, like, my 5 millionth Predator missile here. But, you know, like I said, man, I'm just chilling in this corner, just waiting for them to come at me. And, I don't know, you know, just, man, when I saw 68-0 at the end of the game, like, I literally had no idea that my Pavlo had gotten that many kills, or maybe it was my Reapers, like, but I just did not remember killing that many people, so apparently my Pavlos just went to town in this game. And, yeah. Oh, I also missed out on one thing. At E3, we did find out that the downloadable content for Black Ops 2 will still be exclusive to Xbox 360. It was rumored before E3 that that contract had expired, or that there was some kind of new agreement that everybody would get it at the same time, you know, PS3 and Xbox users alike. But unfortunately, that's not the case. You know, either they got a new contract, the other one actually didn't expire, and we were just misinformed or whatever. But we did find out that the Xbox users will still get their downloadable content first, which is unfortunate for PlayStation users because, you know, if they're just sitting around waiting, like they just got like a week or two ago, I think the day that we got the newest maps, like the new face-off maps, they got, you know, all kinds of the downloadable content too, like the second collection. So they're just getting maps like Oasis and stuff like that, whereas we've been playing it for like a month now. Kind of sucks for those guys, you know. I kind of feel bad for them, especially the guys that on PS3 that paid for Call of Duty Elite and still don't get the content early, you know. But anyways, that's pretty much you know, it as far as like Call of Duty news that I've really kept up with. I keep searching, man. Like, I keep like Google searching like Black Ops 2 information and stuff like that, and it's just like nothing is coming out. I feel like we usually know more about the game. There's been so many leaks and so many like rumors, but we don't know how much of any, if any of it's like true. So I'm like anxiously awaiting some more info to come out. And I'm actually kind of curious, how anticipated are you guys, or how much anticipation do you have for Black Ops 2? There's some people that really could care less, and then there's some people that are just like, man, this is gonna be like a Modern Warfare game with better support and better balance, because like Treyarch is just known for their balance and, you know, support of their games. Now watch this right here. This is where I get this kill. Watch, look, one little shot kills him, and then the game ends literally right after that. I should go back and rewind and see, you know, how many tenths of a second were left in the game when I killed this guy, and pick up that MOAB to call in, and you see me call it in, you know, as the game is like literally ending. But yeah, so there's some people that feel that way, that, you know, Treyarch just does a better job, and so it's going to be like a Modern Warfare game but better. And then there's also people that are just like, man, this game does not look like Call of Duty to me. They're getting too innovative, you know. Now, I'm really actually curious about zombies more than I am multiplayer. I want to know what they did to that game type. And now here you see me pick up these last few kills, get the MOAB, and look, the game ends again. Back-to-back games that happens to me. But anyways, be sure to leave a comment, guys. Let me know what you think about, you know, Black Ops 2 and your anticipation for that game, whether you think it looks good. And, you know, be sure to leave some hate comments about my camping in the first game. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys later. Y'all have a good day.